I am in the between of the darkness and the light. I am in between. But more into the light than I am in the darkness. That's for sure. That's for sure. In a much better place than I was. Mentally, spiritually. I think it's right when sometimes I forget what is that this is all really about. But life is about evolution. Life is about becoming the best version of yourself. Life is about letting the past go and becoming the best version of yourself. Life is about that. Transforming your mind. Letting God transform your mind. Becoming new. Becoming new. Life is about evolving, evolution. Life is about finding who you truly are, who you really are. It's a lot of noise. Block all the noise. Global Tim. Hey, Global Tim, what's good? Yo, miss you, bro. Let's see each other soon. Let's meet, man. I'm out here. Hi. Life is about becoming better every day. Becoming better every day. Evolving. Going places. Seeing. Perspective. Change your perspective. I like this background with this light right here. Life is about transforming your mind, the way that you think from the way that you used to think. Not from the way that everybody else thinks, the way that you used to think. The way that you think. How you used to be. Changing that. Whatever you don't like about yourself, whatever's holding you back, you gotta change it. Whatever is keeping you from becoming better, you gotta change it. Whatever's keeping you from becoming what you can be, you gotta change it. Whatever's keeping you from reaching that, you gotta change it. And I'm not saying like reaching some other type of thing, but even the most successful people could tell you that things doesn't make you happy. Things are just things. Things will fade away. Nothing stays the same. Nothing lasts forever. Even people. Nothing lasts forever. One day you have something, the next day you don't. One day you have somebody around, the next day you don't. One day a family member's there, and the next day they're just gone. Even family members, you know. We are gonna die at one point. But let's not talk about that. I pray that everyone that's watching, including myself, have a long life and live to live old and to have many experiences, and then to share all the experiences with the younger generation, you know. If you're young, you have all your life ahead of you, you know. The current situation that you're in right now, it doesn't last forever. It's not going to last forever. That current situation, you could change that current situation by changing your mindset. You can ask God what He's telling you to learn. Everything is a learning lesson. You don't go through something without learning through something. If you didn't learn something, trust you're gonna go through it again so that you can learn it. It's like telling you, didn't you learn the last time? Didn't you learn the last time? Because the enemy will play the same tricks. He doesn't have different tricks. He plays the same tricks on you, and to see if you fall. And you have to be strong every time. You have to be strong every time. Yeah. Life is about evolving. Renewing your mind. Who you are today, you don't always have to be that way. You don't always have to be rude. You don't always have to be depressed. You don't always have to be in that state of mind. You can become better. You can change that. You can evolve. You could think differently. You could change your perspective. You could read books. You could watch preachings. You could read the Bible. It definitely changes your mind. Life moves on. Either you grow or life grows in front of you, and then if life grows and you're not growing with it, then life will like push you down. And I'm not saying life, I'm just saying like the people around you. You know, you just stay in the same place. You won't evolve. Life is about evolving. We're like plants. Why do you think we need water and sun and vitamin D and all that? We're like plants. We need to grow. We need to grow. We plant seeds. We plant seeds into people. We plant hope into people. With words, with kindness, with an random act of kindness, with an intentional act of kindness. You plant seeds in people. You don't know how a word, how you're beautiful, how hi, how are you, a simple hello can change somebody's life, somebody's mood. It's just life to their spirits. It's just like water to their souls. You have to be able to change. You have to be able to be flexible. The world is changing right in front of our eyes, and you have to be flexible. You have to be flexible with your vision. You have to be flexible with your company. You have to be flexible with your choices, with your decisions. Don't change the vision. Just be flexible. Don't stop the course. Don't stop the race. Just adapt. Adapt. Adapt to the mindset. Adapt to that. Stay away from crowds. You can get lost in a crowd. You don't need too much friends. You don't need all those friends. All those friends are not even your friends. They're probably your friends. They probably like care for you, but some things you're gonna have to go through alone. Some things you're gonna have to just, do it, because friends can be distracting, and not everybody is gonna agree with your vision. I learned that. Not everybody's gonna agree with your vision. Not everybody see it how you see it. You have to find those people that remind you like, yo, nah, this is what you told me. Like, yo, nah, this is gonna be dope. I have a beautiful group of people around me, man. I'm blessed to have just the people around that that are around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just blessed to have those people around me. It's crazy. They just remind me every day that like we're fighting for something, that we're building something. It's hard to stay in a depressed mindset when you have things to do. You only get depressed when you don't have things to do, when your mind is not busy. And I'm not saying just be busy. Sometimes you can be busy, but you're not effective. You have to learn, you have to discern what, am I being busy and am I being effective, those two. Because you could just be busy and not be doing nothing. I could just be watching TV and doing this and doing that, but I'm not being effective. I'm not doing something that is actually making, I'm not making progress in this. You have to be able to understand, to know, am I making progress? Am I doing something that helps my future? Am I just thinking that I'm being effective, but I'm actually not? just food for thought. You know me. I'm always just trying to share things, my perspective at things. Yeah. Life is a gift. You know, today I was talking to somebody, and this guy was like 65 years old, something like that. He still look young. I don't know what it is nowadays. Like, old people be looking young nowadays, and then younger people be looking mad old. Like, it's crazy. I was talking to him, and I was like, oh man, I wanted to use this for something like that, and for this and that, and I wanted to use this for what I'm about to do right now. And he said, this was literally right now, like 2 hours, probably 4 hours ago. He was like, why you need all that for? Like, what counts is your talent. What counts is you, is who you are. And I was like, that's interesting. Because sometimes we think that we need this, we need that, I need this, I need that. If I don't have this, I need this. If I don't have this, I can't do that. No, you could probably do even better and with that. What matters is like the core thing. What matters is your talent. What matters is your gift. What matters is who you are. He said, stay true to who you are. And then he kept talking. What I kept hearing from him is, he said ask questions. He said ask questions. He said ask questions. Just ask questions. Like, ask a lot of questions. Like, you want to learn, you want to know this, you want to know that, just ask questions. And then he said, how old are you? I was like, I'm 22. And he said, dang, 22. He kept repeating this. He said, time goes fast. Time goes by fast. Time goes by so fast, man. And I said, damn, like, you're saying that, like, he's like, yeah, I felt like it was yesterday. Like, 22, you lit, you that. And I was like, dang. And I was like, dang, that's true. Times go by so fast. Because I remember, like, the other day I was just, like, in Miami, just, like, not like when I was in Miami last year, that's too short of a time, but I mean, like, when I first got to Miami, like, I was just, like, that was just the other day. And then that was just the other day when I was, like, little. Like, it's just, it goes by fast. I understand what he says. Obviously, I'm not, like, that old to see, like, but for what I've seen, yeah, time does go fast. This year went by fast. It's crazy. This year went by so fast. I mean, it went by fast, but because of what I've been through this year, it felt like it went, like, super slow. But it really did go by fast. Dang, I'm seeing these cars everywhere now. But what I got from that is that we need to appreciate, like, who we have now in our lives, like, who's around, like, what is around. Like, in 10 years, 10 years, just another decade. We just saw a decade fly by. When it's another decade, like, a decade from now, like, how crazy is things gonna be? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be pretty crazy. Like, it's gonna be different. Like, things are gonna be different, Like, what? Like, it's gonna be different. Like, music is gonna be different. Like, style is gonna be different. Your crew is gonna be different. Probably. I hope I have the same crew. Like, a lot happens in, like, 10 years. A lot happens in 1 year. But a lot happens in... Yo, what's good, bro? You good? Hey! Hi. I love kids. I want babies. But yeah. I got so like overwhelmed with life, like earlier. I was really overwhelmed. I was like, I'm doing a lot. I'm a lot more busier than I was. because dancing in the rain, being out and all that, there's just like a lot that like needs to be done, and like I'm working all the time. And not that I wasn't working before, but it was just not like on a release. I was working like trying to get everything together, lay down foundations right, build the structure right. Everything gotta be, because everything gotta build, everything gotta be built. Like, it's not just you take out a song or whatever. You gotta build the team, you gotta build the company, you gotta build, the foundation. You gotta get the relationships, you gotta, get the, if you don't have the funds, get the funds. If you don't have the team, get the team. If you don't got the producers, get the producers. If you don't got the, hopefully, thankfully, I had Major there, that's been my producer, and songs that I've done in the past, and like songs that we just do now, we just create them right there in the spot. But it's not it doesn't happen like just by taking a song out. It doesn't happen like that. It's just, there's a lot of building in the back end. But now I've been busy, and I was overwhelmed today. I was super overwhelmed. I was like, damn, man, like, I was overwhelmed. I was like, yo, crazy. And like, I'm telling you right now, you have to have a source. Not a source, nah. You have to have the source. Hey, how you doing? You have to have the source. You can't just have a source. A source, this is what a source is. When you get stressed, when you get lonely and whatever, blah, blah, who do you turn to? What do you turn to? Do you turn to drugs? Do you turn to weed? Do you turn to alcohol? What do you turn to? You have to understand. You have to be vigilant. You have to be vigilant. You have to be aware of what you do when you're in these type of moods. When you're depressed, what do you do? Who do you go to? Like, who are you relying on? Like, you have to understand, who are you relying on? You have to understand, what are you relying on? It could be drugs, it could be weed, it could be alcohol, it could be sex, it could be another person. You have to understand, who are you relying on? You have to understand, what are you relying on? Because this is very important. You know what I'm saying? What I found, when I was like that, I was like, man, like, I couldn't wait to pray. That's my initial like thought. God is there. Like, I had to pray. I was like, man, I can't wait to pray, because I have a certain hour where I go and I pray and I meditate. And I know you could go before that, but I was doing things there and then. So I was like, I waited for the hour. I went and grabbed a bite to eat, and then I came back, and then I prayed. Yo, I prayed so long and so good that I fell asleep, yo. I fell asleep. I was just out. Because that's what God's peace does. Not that makes you fall asleep. No, I'm not saying that. But God's peace puts you in a peace where, like, man, like, there's no other source. There's no greater source than God, all right? I'm telling you right now. Drugs are not going to do it. That's just for a second. Alcohol is not going to do it. It's going to give you a mean headache. You're probably going to feel worse than before. You make bad choices under the influence. Be sober. Be vigilant. Stay awake. Stay knowing. Like, this is life, bro. Like, this is life. Like, this is real. Like, people be taking it as a game, but this is real. Like, could be taken away for, like, instantly. This is not a game. Like, you're not here, like, you're here because of God's grace. We're here because of God's grace. We're not here because we earned it or we deserved it. Nah, we're here because this is God's grace. God wanted us to wake up today, this morning. God wanted us to be alive this morning. You know what I'm saying? This is not like just for games. This is not like, this is real out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real, bro. This is real. Like, this is real. People be just playing and just like, yo, I'm gonna do this and blah, blah. Like, this is real. There's gonna be one day. There's gonna be a day where, like, you're gonna go through this time thing. It's gonna feel ridiculous. You've never been outside your body. Have you ever been outside your body? Have you ever lucid dreamed? Have you ever went outside of your body? That's crazy. I haven't even gone outside of my body yet. I haven't gone outside of my body, but I've been out. You understand? I've been out, but I haven't wandered off, like, where I'm completely detached. That feels crazy. I couldn't do it. I pull myself back in. I shake it off. I try to wake up as fast as I can, and you can't wake up. You're like stuck. It's called sleep paralysis, and you're just stuck. You just can't move. And you could, like, this is not me just saying that. I'm not just like BSing about it. Like, you could tell my mom, you could tell my friends, you could tell anybody that knows me. They know that I've had all those things. But bro, like, this is not a game. That feeling is crazy. That feeling is crazy. And look, I have good news for you, because Jesus gave us the good news. Even if you die, you will live. Can you believe that? Do you believe that in your heart? Even if you die, you will live. Even if you die, your body will still be in the ground, but your spirit will come up. God will resurrect your spirit. The same spirit that resurrected Jesus from the dead, that resurrected his boy from the dead, will resurrect you too. He will resurrect you too. And that spirit lives inside of you. So don't be scared of death. Don't be scared. Yeah, like, it's crazy to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pray, and God said God said he came to give us life, and for us to live it more abundantly. He came to give us life. So I pray that we, could see our children's children, and I could be the grandpa for, hey, hey boy, if you better not move my chair. You better not move my chair, boy. I hope that I could be that grandpa that, like, could cook, like, could make brownies and stuff, and for my children's children, so for my grandchildren, but I'm telling you that even if you pass away, you will live. You will live. That is the good news of Jesus Christ. You will live, and you shall live, and ye shall live. And ye shall live! Aye. And ye shall live. I'm not scared to be loud. I'll be loud whenever. Especially when it's about God. And ye shall live. So that is the good news. That is the good news. Life is beautiful. It's like wine. It only gets better when you're old, when you age, as you age. If you make it better with your thoughts, actions, and intention, be careful what you manifest. And I found out that what you manifest is what you think about a lot. So be careful what you think about a lot. That's what you're, like, manifesting. If you're thinking about fear, if you have fear of this, fear of that, you're going to manifest it. But if you're thinking about positive things, yo, this is going to be crazy. Yo, this is about to be crazy. This is going to be crazy, then it's going to be crazy. It's going to be good. It's going to be, this is good, yo. I want this good outcome. Say it to you. Say it about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm healed. I am beautiful. I'll have a helicopter like that. I'll have a helicopter like that. I'm going to have a private jet, all that. I'm just saying, like, I have that car. That car is fire. Obviously, material things ain't nothing, but you always want to ride in a dope car, you know what I'm saying? Take shawty on a date, yo. Hey, up on the whip, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Don't mind me. I like your hair, bro. Thank you, You're welcome. But yeah, man. Wow, look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. Hello. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry. And the moon. Yo. Wow. Woo. Wow. Crazy. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Stay blessed, stay up. I hope that you took this. I hope that this word brought you some happiness, brought you some comfort, brought you some peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. You have a good sleep tonight. In the sky, do 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 do. Find a place to get closer. We can go a little faster. In your desire. Yeah, yeah. In the sky, boo doo 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 doo. Find a place to get closer. Oh yeah, baby. We can go a little faster. Yeah, babe. In your desire. In your desire. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, I'ma take you out, but baby, I'ma take it slow, slow, slow. Come, baby, you'll be back, you know. All I'm trying to do is to make you understand, baby, that's just who I am. Cause, and there's no strings attached, so babe, whenever you wanna go, go. Don't worry, baby, you'll be back, you know. All I'm trying to do is to make you understand that, baby, that's just who I am. Cause, yo sé que tienes par de ego atrás, pero ellos nunca te van a querer. Te llaman para salir en los weekends, solo para tocar tu piel. Si no eres tuyo, tienen como 10. Yo lo sé, pero tú no lo ves. Y si comienzas con los sentimientos, te ponen a cara en reverse. So, baby, échate pa' acá y yo te arreglo eso de una vez. Soy el que te llama y te da besos y letras dedicadas a ti. No te preocupes, mamita, shy, yeah, yeah. Yo te curo, mamita, shy, yeah, yeah. Tú eres mía, mamita, shy, yeah, yeah. Shy, yeah, yeah. Shy, yeah, yeah. Yeah, in the sky, in the sky. Find a place to get closer. Yeah. Whoa. We can go a little faster. Yeah, babe. In your desire. Yeah, yeah. In the sky. In the sky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Find a place to get closer. Oh yeah, baby. We can go a little faster. In your desire.